Hey, thanks for joining us here on Disguster's Mandatory Crunch. This is version 11.1. I'm Tony Flowers, and of course, I'm here with my co host, Oscar Warrior. Welcome, brother.
Hello.
And today we're going to cover real quick the Nintendo Direct Partner Showcase that happened this morning. So yeah, we got called in for a little bit of Mando crunch time by our boss Disguster, that corporate piece of shit.
We got some overtime, but
We
we're not
sure
getting
did.
paid for it.
We sure did. Yeah. We do this because we like it, because it's fun.
Yes.
That's
Yes.
all. So what time did you end up watching this morning? Did you watch it as
I
it was premiering?
I woke up at 5, and
Jesus
because now
Christ.
I have a TV in bed, I watched it in bed at
Oh
6 in the
yeah?
morning.
You
Yeah.
fuck psychopath. No, that's awesome. That's actually awesome. That setup that you showed us actually looks really good.
Yeah, it's comfy as hell.
Yeah, don't listen to Patrick when he says it looks off kilter. He's off
It's
kilter.
not crooked, bro. I quintuple checked that it wasn't crooked.
You even sent
Level
a
and everything.
Yeah, you sent the picture with the with is that what it's called? A bevel? The thing with the little
The
bubble in it?
the level.
Oh, a
Yeah,
level bevel.
yeah.
What is a bevel? That's a thing too, isn't it?
Yeah, I
Sounds
think
like
a
something.
bevel is the thing.
It's like a
Yeah.
swiveling thing, maybe.
Let me see. What is a bevel? All right,
I don't
Google.
know everything.
We
I
don't
just
get paid for this.
I don't know everything. But between me and
Uh,
Oscar, we do know everything. That's just something
yes.
that he knows.
Yes.
A bevel's like a
Uh,
swiveling thing, right? Something that.
n- no, it's like from what I'm seeing, it has to do with like framework, like with wood
Ah,
and shit.
okay. I was on the right track. Fuck you guys.
Yeah, it's like
Let's
a
talk
slant.
video games.
How do you? Yeah. Let's talk
Yeah,
video games. Let's get off this bevel bullshit.
talk video games and video game related things.
We're
All
here
right.
doing a mandatory crunch because of the Nintendo Direct that happened this morning on Thursday, July 31st, 2025.
See, senor, and we have to work tomorrow
Dude,
for fuck's sake.
they waited for the last fucking day
I know,
in
right?
July to give us
I
a
know.
Nintendo Direct. What's up with that?
I don't know, man. They're being cheeky.
They are.
It's a pretty decent lineup. I'm not gonna lie. It wasn't bad. There's a lot of stuff in there. Um,
Yeah.
Guaranteed someone's gonna find something for them in here. Well, not guaranteed. Some people are really, really, really picky.
I've got some stuff in here that I'm looking forward to, but it's stuff that's kind of already been announced, but it's nice that I guess the Switch 2 is getting it as well.
Yeah, yeah, totally, dude. Um, Unfortunately, since I don't have a Switch 2, some of these I might consider for the Switch 1, which I do have.
Yeah,
Otherwise, some of these I'm going to be looking forward to on PC or PS5 or something like that. So,
PS5 most likely, yeah.
but yeah, I've got like 4 pages of fucking notes here. So let's start at the very top. We've
Okay,
got
Bobby.
they were kind enough to let us know in the top left-hand corner of each one, to let us know which console it was going to be coming to, in terms of the Switch 1 or 2 or both.
Mhm.
So I was able to get that down for all these guys. So I'll throw that out there first. Coming to the Switch 2, Monster Hunter Stories 3 Twisted Reflection. It's a Capcom game coming in 2026, they said, dude.
Mhm.
You are a Monster Hunter fan.
Si, senor.
Uh, you Have you ever dabbled in the Monster Hunter Stories games? Because being
I
the third one.
I have it's very similar to Pokemon in the aspect where you have to like capture monsters by like grabbing eggs from the nest and then kind of hatching them on your own, and then you get like your own miniature version of the monster that you have. Well, they come out of the egg miniature and then they're like full blown in an instant. So they mature in like a split second. Um,
S-
but I have played stories too. I didn't play much of it. In fact, I don't remember much of the game because I got it on the Nintendo Switch, which was probably the worst platform you could have played it on. It's definitely much better on Steam and PlayStation 5. Um, but this one looks really cool. Unfortunately, I don't think we got much gameplay from the trailer, but it does seem to have an interesting story premise this time around. Well, I mean, the other games were interesting, but
But
more
still, so
interesting story.
they're very different. It looks like from the mainline Monster Hunter series. Yeah.
Yeah, very much so. This style of gameplay is more turn-based oriented and more strategic.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. The first thing I don't know if you noticed that first thing I thought of when I
Mhm.
saw the art style and then the jumping off the cliff animation, like right at the very beginning, I was just like, "Oh, Capcom's getting fucking sued by Nintendo."
Yeah. Yeah, right. That's a copyright for Tears of the Kingdom. What are they doing?
Exactly. Like
People,
the art style looked very Zelda, Tears of the Kingdom, Breath of the Wild, the art style, and then jumping off the cliff, that same like hands in the air animation, and I was just
yep.
like, "Oh, they're getting fucking sued, man."
People said the same thing about Donkey Kong Bonanza in the first like section of the game.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Nintendo's
we're
gonna sue the fuck out of
to
Nintendo.
themselves. Yeah, bro. Where's the line?
Yeah, I don't know, man. It's like they were shown, they were showing this Monster Hunter Stories game first just to make an example out of them. Like, this is what you don't want to fucking do right here. Watch what happens
Yeah,
to
right.
them.
We're gonna butcher Capcom.
But yeah, I thought they were kind of off to a good start in terms of shit we haven't seen yet. So very nice for you Monster
Mhm.
Hunter fans. That's cool. Very
Si,
cool.
senor.
But yeah, if you have nothing else to say about Monster Hunter Stories, we got a whole lot left here.
No, I
Oh,
uh, I will, I will play. I guess I do have more to say, but I will probably replay Monster Hunter Stories 2. Give it another shot before I play this third game.
does that mean that the first game really isn't worth your time, or have you dabbled in that?
No, I'm not too familiar with the first game. I don't even know if it's like readily available.
Okay, okay. Well, Monster Hunter Stories 3. This
Yeah,
Twisted
Shinobi.
Reflection. Who the fuck?
Uh-oh, Link. Spam caller?
Spam caller.
Nice.
We'll screen it. It says, "Hi, I'm a Google virtual calling assistant recording this call for the person you're trying to reach. Can you say what you're calling about?" You got 2 seconds, bub. Report as spam. Get fucked. All
Yeah,
right.
shit up, idiot.
Anyways. All right.
Yeah.
Next up, we got for the Switch 1. I was debating with myself. Do I want to just call it the Switch or the Switch 1? Switch 1, right?
I'll say Switch 1, yeah,
Okay.
just to make it easier.
Excuse me.
Gosh.
Once Upon a Katamari. This is a Bandai Namco game. Release date 10/24/25. Pre-orders available now. Do not pre-order games. I mean, from Nintendo. Me? No,
Nah,
no, no,
I wouldn't know.
no. Don't
Even if
pre-order.
it's Nintendo, I wouldn't know.
Just about every game on this fucking list had that at the end of it. Pre-order now, unless it like came out today or whatever. So just assume you can pre-order these games, but also know that you shouldn't. You just shouldn't. Just don't. Anyways, what I noticed from this trailer, there was like a Mega Chad Katamari somewhere in there. Did you see him? He was like sitting on a throne, kind of.
Yeah, the King Chud, no, not Chud, the King Chad Katamari.
Yeah, dude, he had like the biggest fucking. Like Kevin could do the face so good, I can't do it.
Stroking that chin, bro.
Dude, that was so funny. I've never played one of these games. Have you?
No, I actually own one though. I got it as a gift for the Nintendo Switch.
Hmm.
I think it's called like Katamari Reroll or something like that.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. I remember seeing that the trailer for that many
Yeah, I own
moons
it.
many moons ago.
Many moons ago, but yeah, I never played it. I still have it.
It looks like a really silly kind of game. Like
Mhm.
I don't really get it. You're just trying to snowball affect everything around you, or what? Like trying to become as big as you can get.
The, the biggest Katamari Damacy there is. Better than the king. But I
Okie
don't
dokie.
honestly don't know much about Katamari Damacy at all, if I'm being completely honest. Although I will add that when it originally came out on the GameCube, it was one of those games that I did want to play like super badly. I just never got
Oh.
because I would see it everywhere. But I
Yeah,
think the original, like the first in the series, came out on the GameCube.
it does have a kind of a strange appeal to it, doesn't it? Like
Yeah.
it seems pretty chill. I
Absolutely.
if I'm not mistaken, I think there's one on the Vita or the PSP or something. So
Nah.
if I might have access to that. So it seems like a good before bed, palate cleanser kind of game. So
Oh yeah, absolutely. Like an in between, kind of like if you've
yeah,
been playing your game for too long, and you just need
yeah,
something to to get your mind off of it, to distract
exactly,
you from your main game. Yeah, a little palate
exactly.
cleanser, like you said.
Yeah. So I don't know. Once Upon a Katamari,
Yeah.
10/24/25. Don't pre-order it, but if you do want to, if you're a sucker, go for it. Available now. All right, also coming for the Switch One, Just Dance 26th Edition is a Ubisoft game coming out October 14th. Do you fuck with those Just Dance games?
They are fun. My only issue with them is they have most of the music locked behind a paid subscription,
Oh,
and
no shit.
I don't mess with that. Because with Pat, we did play like one of them with Pat and Melissa, and they are fun. Like they are great, like party, like dancing games.
Yeah,
Because you can play up to 4 players, but it's just like most of the music is locked, unfortunately, behind a paywall.
that's some fucking bullshit, dude. Because I think during this, I didn't write it down, so I'm trying to go off of memory, and my memory is kind of ass. But I think it said like 40 tracks. Like, so does that mean it's going to give you the 40 tracks, and if you want more, those are behind a paywall? Or they're just saying you can eventually access 40 tracks? You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
I don't
Yeah,
know
it's
if you
not
know
really
that.
clear how.
Yeah, not really. But yeah, they look funny. But yeah, it's more Just Dance. It's Just Dance. If you like Just Dance, then
Then
yay.
just dance.
Then dance, motherfucker, dance.
Then dance. Yeah.
All right, let's move on. Fuck that. Switch 1 and 2, Dragon Ball Sparking Zero, a Bandai Namco game, coming out 11/14/25. So this November. Yeah, yeah, dude. 180 fucking fighters are in that game.
Yeah, it's a lot. It's a big, big roster.
Oh, dude, when I saw that, I was like, I literally made the same face as Dragon Ball characters do when they have that sweat bead on their head and they're just kind of for
The
like a whole
Vegeta look.
episode. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's
I think
so many characters,
Vegeta does that a lot.
dude. Piccolo, I remember
Nah,
Piccolo doing that a
bro.
lot.
Piccolo's just standing there aura farming most of the time. He's standing there with his cape, just like fucking cross-armed, just like perched, perched somewhere as like someone's gargoyle.
Fucking aura farming.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's kind of cool. I saw that you could do a motion control spirit bomb. That's pretty fucking
Oh
sweet.
yeah, that's fucking sick. I like that they added that, like just for the Nintendo version of the game. I
You know,
haven't touched Sparking Zero yet. Have you?
no, I was literally gonna say that same thing. I don't remember if it was the last time everybody came by your place
Mhm.
or was it Thanksgiving? Maybe when we did.
I think it was
Yeah, I think it was
when
Thanksgiving, and Carlos
when they started
brought
his
right.
PlayStation 5, yeah, with Sparking Zero.
Yeah, and he and
Yeah.
Kevin were going head to head in that game, and they were both so good. Where I was just like, nah. They're like, hey, you wanna try? It's like against
It
you?
was
No, thanks.
it was intimidating, yeah.
Yeah, so I had the chance to play it, but I pussied out. Um, I just wanted to play as what's his name? Not Mr. Satan, but yeah, Mr. Satan. Hercule. That's my boy.
Yeah, Hercule, Mr. Satan, yeah.
I love Hercule.
Too funny.
Yeah, he's too funny.
Love those gag characters, bro.
Yeah. All right, so that's kind of cool. I mean, if I'm not mistaken, that's the first port that they showed. This is already out on other consoles. Blah blah blah. I think that's the first port that they
Yeah, that
showed.
would technically be the first port.
Unless Katamari was another one, but that one I think that's new. I don't know.
No, that's new.
Okay. So yeah, that's the first port. Not too bad. Not doing too shabby at all. That was a big game for Bandai Namco. I think it was one of their biggest sellers. So yeah, hopefully they find a whole lot more of a fan base on Nintendo. I don't see why they wouldn't.
Yeah, another audience to appeal to with Dragon Ball.
Yeah, exactly. So next up was it's kind of funny because yeah, I put this in our rumor mill for
Mhm.
our episode later on that we're going to be filming today for
The podcast.
yeah, for Buster's glitch ass gaming podcast. But yeah, it turned out to be real. Plants vs Zombies Replanted. This is from PopCap, EA. Oh yeah, it's coming for the Switch 1 and 2, which is cool. Um, Coming out October 23rd of this year.
Mhm.
So basically, it's just an HD remaster. It looks like it's got the widescreen, uh, widescreen resolution or whatever the fuck.
HD graphics, some
Yeah,
updated graphics, two-player mode, looks like story mode.
yeah. That's the only real, you know, brand new thing that might draw
Hmm.
somebody in. But I don't know. Local co-op and PvP. It said not
Yeah,
too
it doesn't look
much.
like they changed much of the game, which is fine. I honestly really love the original Plants vs. Zombies. I'll find myself like going back to it every now and then, just random. Like it's one of those comfort games you just go back to, you know? Because I
Oh
remember
yeah,
playing on my iPhone when I was a kid.
yeah.
Um,
That game fucking rules, dude. So good.
yeah, yeah, I'll probably pick this one up. I'll play with my wife.
I would according to that leak, I don't know if I put it in the Google Doc for the main Buster episode, but I'm pretty sure that part of the leak was that it's going to be around the $20 range. And that is in my opinion asking quite a lot for I don't know how fucking old that game even is at this point. It was like
It's pretty freaking old, man.
yeah. So, I don't know if I'm going to ever
But
buy it again, but
mhm,
I don't know. Maybe.
might
Maybe.
wait for a sale.
I mean, I have it on the computer. I had it on my phones. I don't remember which console I had it for. Maybe PS3 or something. I think I have it. There's a version of it on the Vita or the PSP. I forget because I kind of jump back and forth between those two. But because yeah, that was like one of the homebrew kind of little apps in there was to like make it emulate a PSP. But I think that you actually do have real life access to the PSP store. I might be wrong on that, and then I'll just have to get rid of the little
Is that
PSP emulator on there.
is that a service that Sony never shut down? That like PlayStation Portal store?
Oh, at least for the Vita,
Hmm.
you can still buy Vita games. I'm pretty fucking sure about that. But you kind of got to jump through a few hoops in order to do it. You can't just do it from like the little store app on the
Play Store or
Vita.
whatever. Yeah,
Yeah, let's just call it that.
interesting.
Yeah, but I don't know about the PSP though. So that might be forever out of my reach. And if I want to play any of those games,
Gotta emulate them.
no, I was thinking like
Oh,
I don't know if I don't know if the Vita is backwards compatible with like the physical
yes.
media. Is it?
Oh,
I don't know. I have to look into that. Anyways, we're getting way off topic here. All right, coming to Switch 1 and 2, Football Club, right? FC 26, that's Football Club, I think.
that's not Madden, right? That we're talking about like soccer football.
Soccer, football,
Yeah,
football.
yeah, football club. Yes, sir.
All right, Football Club 26 is coming out September 26th of this year. EA Sports game. I got nothing for this. It's not my thing.
I have I have only one thing to say. You'll just have an easier time playing this game. It won't look like shit like they did before with the Switch one. But I'm not a big fan of sports games unless they're silly and goofy. That's the
Yeah,
only thing I care about. Yeah.
there's actually one later on I wanted to point out because I thought it looked kind of cute. Um,
Hmm.
all right, so next up we got for the Switch 1 and 2. This one I'm actually kind of excited about. I like this. Pac-Man
Pac-Man
World
World.
2 Re-Pac. Bandai
Re-Pac.
Namco comes out September 26th, same day as Football Club. It's got so they're adding local co-op to this. I don't remember which Pac-Man World game I played. I only played one of them. It was either one or two. It definitely wasn't three, and it was on the original Xbox. I was at
Yeah.
somebody's house and they had it. Their kid was playing it and they couldn't beat a level and they're like, "Hey, you play games. Can you help me out with this?" And that game fucking rules, dude. It was so fun. Um
It's
so I
hard.
know yeah. It's
It's
actually
fucking
pretty
hard.
challenging, and
Yeah.
yeah, those like some great little platforming sections. Yeah, I remember having
Actually
a really
really
good time
fun.
with that. Hmm.
Yeah. I think I played the first one when I was a child. Same situation, but I actually owned the game. Um, I played it on the Xbox.
Oh fuck yeah, dude. Yeah, me
Yeah.
too. Me too. I don't remember if it was one or two, but yeah, this the Re-Pacs. I definitely want to get the first one, and I hope they keep this going, man. Get the third one out there too, man.
Yeah, the whole series.
Dude, yes, yes, yeah.
Dude,
Those
that would be awesome.
Pac-Man World. I think that little series is actually I'm gonna say underrated because I've never heard anybody talking about it, and at least
Yeah.
in my friend groups throughout my life. So yeah, dude, Pac-Man World, good little platformers, man. So maybe check that one out. That one's coming out this September. So very nice. Did you have
Yeah, I
anything to?
rarely hear. No, I was just gonna say I rarely hear people mention the game, so it's nice to see.
Yeah, underappreciated little gem there, man.
Yeah, I got a question real quick
Sure.
related to my equipment. Every time I touch this microphone, you don't hear feedback from me like moving it around, do you?
No, not at all.
Okay, cool. Hopefully the recording isn't picking up anything.
Tap it. Give it one of the. Give it one
No,
of
I'm
those.
just gonna. Can't hear that?
No.
Cool. All
Can
right.
you hear it?
No.
Oh, okay. We're gonna leave that in. I
Moving
don't
on.
give a fuck. We're leaving that in.
That's totally fine by me.
All right. um, next up we have for the Switch 1 and 2. That was a nice little. I don't think they said that last time, right? Like it's nice to know this is coming to the Switch 1 and 2, so I
Oh,
might actually be able to
yeah.
grab this. Final Fantasy Tactics: The Ivalice Chronicles, Square Enix game,
Mhm.
comes out September 30th of this year. I'm excited for this one.
Me too. I fucking love Final Fantasy Tactics. I can't wait to play this. Ah, no, my microphone.
I might even just say fuck it and just get because I know that one is on the Vita. I think some
Mhm.
version of it.
Some version of, yeah.
I think I'm pretty fucking sure
Yeah.
about that. I might just get that and say fuck it because that is definitely something I would love to just lay in bed at the end of the day, do a couple of battles or something, go to sleep.
Absolutely.
So
Couple
this,
missions here and there.
yeah, and that is definitely one of those games. I remember you mentioning you really like to do that, where you just kind of like hang out in one area, over level yourself, so you could just mop the floor with the future bosses and stuff. I, I
Yeah,
I
you know
like
it,
that
bro.
too. I
I
like that
love
too.
shit like that.
Yeah, the fact that they let you do that is great. What the fuck, dude? Get fucked, bruh.
Really trying to get you, bro. It's been
Telling you,
happening
man.
more frequently.
Telling you, bro. Fucking telling you. Let's see. See if they answer this time.
Quark
No,
says.
they hung up. Yeah, that's right, you fucking bastards. Leave me alone.
That's what I
Assholes.
thought. Was it the same number?
Oh, I don't even know. I reported the first one as spam, so I think it automatically blocks them.
Nice. They sent the assassins for
Yeah.
him.
uh, dude, I just want to say real quick. If you're one of these, I know you're not. I'm looking at you, the audience, but I mean, like, I'm sure that the audience could relate to this sentiment that if you're so fucking low and all you got is these quote unquote skills to fucking rip people off and you're trying to rip people off that don't fucking have anything, you're a piece of human shit and you deserve to die. Fuck you. Die. We need less of you in the world. Just saying.
Agreed.
Yeah, dude. There are plenty of fucking people with a lot in this world, and if you're fucking stealing from your brethren, people at your own level just because what? It's easy pickings. Yeah, fuck everybody else. You're trash. Fuck you. Don't fucking have kids.
Truly.
Any, Anyways, this Final Fantasy Tactics Ivalice Chronicles, it's fully voiced, which is cool.
That's cool.
Says there's new dialogue in there, difficulty options. You can review story events. Oh, and they added an option to add noses to the characters, so that's cool.
Noses?
Yeah, none of them have fucking noses.
that's, that's funny. It's an interesting
I made
little
that last
tidbit
part
there.
up. I made that last
Oh,
part
you
up.
didn't. You're
Yeah,
fucking lying.
no, yeah, I made that up.
It's
Yeah,
in there. Oh,
No,
okay.
no,
Oh,
no,
okay.
no, no,
You
no.
lied. Okay.
No, they actually don't have noses though. That's something that's always bothered me about Final Fantasy Tactics is no character. Like, look at all the.
Ah,
You never
they
noticed
don't
that?
have noses. No, I never
None of
noticed.
them
I
have
don't.
noses. They're just like fucking shovel
Flat,
face,
flat
no
faced.
nose.
Yeah.
They don't even have they don't even have nose holes.
They're concave. Like
Yeah,
somebody just with like Play-Doh just.
they look so weird. I hate it. I fucking hate it.
That's
Otherwise, those
so
games
funny.
rule. All right, but yeah,
I
I
didn't notice that.
might actually get that one. That one's awesome. All right, this one's all you perhaps. Coming to Switch 1 and 2. There's a Persona 3 Reload from Atlas.
I
And that comes out October 23rd. Do you have anything to say about that one? Have you ever played that one?
I haven't played Persona 3 Reload yet. No, I did play the PlayStation Vita version of Persona 3 though.
Okay.
It's been a while, I think, since high school. I haven't played it. It's been like a decade, I think. Holy shit. But yeah, it's cool. I like Persona 3. The music's fucking awesome.
Yeah.
Honestly, anytime that you ask me about Persona, I'm just gonna say the same shit, bro. The music is just fucking awesome in all of the games. Like
That
regardless of if you play 3, 4, or 5, the music's just gonna be a fucking banger. That's all I
that is
remember.
that is definitely something I've heard a lot. The music is pretty
Mm.
bitchin'. So, but yeah, there's so many different versions of each Persona game at this point. As somebody from the outside, never played a Persona game. I would have no idea which version of which game to play. It's quite a bit. So this Persona 3 Reload has this already been out on other consoles, or is this a new
Yes.
version that we're looking at?
No, this has come out. This is just a port for the
Okay.
Switch 2.
Okay.
Yeah, it's just a flex that the Switch 2 can run Persona 3 Reload.
Cool. Gotcha.
P3R, I would say it has to be the definitive edition for that.
Is that
That
Royal?
No, that's P5R. So something that I just realized is they're renaming all of like the remakes for the Persona series 3, 4, and 5. They all have that R to them because it's Persona 5 Royal,
Mm-hmm.
and then Persona 5 or Persona 3 Reload, and then Persona 4's remake is I think Persona 4 Revival, if I'm correct. So they all end in an R, which is really funny.
And so whichever Persona game you want to play the one that ends in an R.
Yes.
Gotcha. Persona 3
Yeah,
hard R.
Yeah, hard. Whoa. You're about to pull a Linus Tech Tips on me, aren't you?
Oh, did he do that?
Oh, you haven't seen the clip?
I don't think so. I don't know if I want to
se-
at this point.
I'll send it to you. No, he didn't drop a hard R. He was just mistaken. He thought the
Fucking
hard
guy.
R meant like I probably can't say it on YouTube, but the hard R. He thought the hard R meant like the word that we no longer use to associate mental disability.
Oh, I got you.
Yeah.
So that was what that whole controversy was about, because I remember there was like 30 seconds where everybody was like, "Fuck Linus Tactics" or whatever.
Yeah, it was. It wasn't much of a controversy though.
Yeah, it didn't last very long.
It was just a mistake, an
All right.
honest mistake.
Gotcha. All right. Next up, we got Hyrule Warriors: Age of Imprisonment. This was, as far as I can tell, this was the first time they showed this game. This is from Koei Tecmo. Comes out this winter. No date specifically, but Zeldana, feeling a little Zeldish.
Some leg zeg.
Yeah, the leg of Zeg.
The leg of Zeg. The Zedge of Zeg.
Oh yeah, it was like the Legend of Zegend.
I love that PNG, bro. I think they just kept adding more to each version of it.
Yeah, the wind.
The wind. Yeah, I'm looking forward to this Age of Imprisonment, this Muso game.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, I'm always reminded that I used to actually really like Muso games. Like I want to say it was Dynasty Warriors 4, and I really enjoyed that one. Just I know that like as soon as you hit 400 guys at once, the fucking frame rate dips down to like yeah, it's just a PowerPoint presentation at that point, but it was so much fun, man. Just one swing and 400 people go flying in every direction. That's so cool.
Yeah, I actually really enjoy that style of gameplay. There's something that's so addicting of just being able to like mow down hordes of enemies coming at you.
Yeah, I actually had a bit of a hard on for that new Dynasty Warriors. I think it was called Origins. That one actually looked really cool. I have that on my wish list. One of these days I'm gonna get that game. Um, and I haven't played the first Hyrule Warriors. Have you?
No, the definitive one that
Excuse
I
me.
think released on the Wii U and then came to the Switch? Or are you talking about
All I know is that it's on the Switch. I don't remember it being on the Wii U, but I think you're right. Yeah.
yeah, it came out the original one came out on the Wii U and then it came out as the definitive edition on the Switch. And
Okay.
then there was the sequel to that one, I think was Age of Calamity, if I'm correct. So there's 3 games in the series now.
Oh no shit. Oh okay. I didn't realize that. I thought all those other ones were the same game. Cool.
Oh, sure. Yeah, 2 different ones.
Got some catching up to do here.
Yeah, sure.
All right. You gonna fuck with that one? You think?
Yeah, I think I'll pick it up. I have Age of Calamity, and I tried playing it on the Switch, bro, but man, it's atrocious. It's terrible.
Exactly
Not not
like what I was saying about Dynasty Warriors.
No, it's not terrible in the sense well, yeah, like when you just try to play it, like the frame rate drops so low. But the gameplay and I'm sure the story like that would probably be really addicting. Like if you could just get past the frame rate issue. But for me, I couldn't. It was unplayable.
Well, that's fucked up, man. Have maybe you should try it out on the Switch too. See if any of that is just auto tweaked or auto fixed a little bit.
Yeah, I'm sure because of the hardware, a lot of shit's fixed now. So I'll definitely go back and play that one because I
Cool.
love Muso games.
This one's definitely for you right here. Madden 26 comes to the
Go
Switch
fuck
too.
yourself.
EA Sports game releases August 14th. Pre-order now. Football.
Football. Fuck, you beat me to it.
Were you gonna say football?
I was, yeah. I was
Football.
gonna wait. I was gonna wait for you to finish, and then I was gonna go football.
All right. This next one, I don't know. It does have a nice little appeal to it, but Chillin' by the Fire by Oink Games, available today. Um, comes to the
My
Switch
fa-
too.
my favorite thing about this game in the trailer is the fact that you can see everybody like with the camera. It's just their faces huddled like alongside their own fire or like the communal fire pit.
Yeah, I
I love that.
that's the only note I wrote for this was those faces though.
Yeah,
They're just all.
that that shit was so funny. Yeah, they were also like happy and like smiley. They were just like
Oh, I love
around the
that.
fire. It's so funny.
That was cool. Um, yeah, there is a strange appeal to that, just kind of building a fire. But
You can see your homie's face while he's doing it.
yeah, we just don't want to do that out here in Arizona. So, if you live in Arizona, maybe this game is for you. But if you live anywhere else in the United States
Build,
where it's actually
building a fire.
green, yeah, you don't want to build a fire out here unless, well, I guess it's a fire pit, Never mind. Just don't listen to me. It's still
I've done
fucking
it
early.
before.
Yeah, I mean,
I'm
I
not
like
admitting.
to.
I'm not admitting to anything. It's not illegal. Only certain times of the year.
No, yeah. I don't even know what the fuck I was getting at, dude. I don't know. I think right now you
I
don't want
mean,
to build a fire out here because it's too fucking
yeah,
hot, anyways.
I would understand. The weather right now is very dry. You know,
I don't know what I was getting at.
anything could catch fire. Any shrubbery or like any dried up like weeds that you have in your yard just immediately catch fire.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
I just say like go up north. Go up north where it's a little greener.
yeah.
Get a little
Burn that
cabin.
shit down instead.
Mm. Exactly.
Don't listen to me. I'm not admitting to anything.
All right, Apex Legends comes to Switch 2
Yes.
August 5th here, yeah, about a week from now. With a new season showdown that's going to be
Mhm.
launching with the game. Cool. I haven't played
Apex
Apex.
Legends. It's very meh for me, but this is interesting. The thing that I'm curious about the most is how much the game is actually going to play on the Switch 2, but in with the new Wi-Fi 6, like if it's actually going to be able to play like decently, because playing online on the Switch 1 is pretty awful
Hmm.
unless you had the OLED port with like the Ethernet with the Ethernet port, the dock
Mm-hmm.
with the Ethernet port. But it's gameplay online seems to be much better now with the Switch 2. Because whenever I played online with like Mario Kart World, I never had any issues running into lag or anything. So
Okay.
that's the only thing I'm curious about with Apex Legends. Other than that, it's pretty meh for me.
Yeah, I'm sure it's gotten a lot better since launch. That's when I
Mm-hmm.
played it was when it first dropped. When I think it was Respawn. Yeah, they
Mm-hmm.
just like shadow dropped it one day, and it turned out to be a pretty fun little game. But I don't know, those kinds of games really lose their appeal to me pretty fast.
Yeah,
Um,
me too. I'm not a fan of like competitive shooters much anymore.
yeah, and especially the battle royale stuff. But I do like what they were doing with that game. I remember, you get dropped in and you have to go around, find your find the weapons and stuff. But yeah, I
Mm.
don't know. I can't do that
Loot
shit,
some
dude.
chests,
If
Fortnite
if
gameplay.
yeah, exactly, yeah. Like the few times I ever played Fortnite, if I had survived to the end of the game, it's because I was hiding like a bitch the whole time.
That's a
And
legitimate strategy,
yeah, but then all I gotta do is kill one guy. But like you take one shot at him and he's got Fort Knox around him. So like
pretty
within two
much.
seconds, yeah, I was
Builds
just like, all right, just fucking shoot
five-star
me, bro.
hotel.
Yeah, just
Yeah.
just fucking shoot me, bro. Just kill me.
The
Just end
strat
my
is
shit.
to hide, find a rocket launcher, so that way you can destroy his structure, his settlement, his colony that he built within the fraction of a second. That way it all comes tumbling down and you can put a shotgun to his face. That's it.
Is there any fall damage? I don't know
Uh,
why I'm
I
asking like I give a shit. I don't care.
yeah,
But
it's been a long time since I played Fortnite. I don't remember.
all right, Apex Legends. All right, next up, Switch 2, a game called Hela.
Hella.
Hella good. It comes to Switch 2 from My Games is what it's called. My dot games. Comes out in 2026. If you're not, is this one ringing a bell? Is that one? It's kind of cute. Probably
It's
not
that
for me.
mouse
But
game, right?
yeah, it's got a mouse with a fucking frog as a backpack or something, or it's like
Oh
a
yeah.
backpack that's a sentient frog.
It
I don't
looks
know.
really cute. That's all I remember. And that it's also multiplayer, correct? Couch co-op?
Oh yeah. There is
Yeah, it's
some
like a
multiplayer. I don't remember if it's couch co-op or four player online, but I do remember there was some
ooh,
multiplayer aspect to it.
actually, yeah, now that I remember, they did say it was multiplayer online, but they never mentioned anything about couch co-op, which I found
Right.
very strange because it looks like that type of game.
Yeah, little platformer kind of.
Kind of reminds me of It Takes Two a little bit.
I was trying to come up with like a funny little like Banjo Kazooie reference because the
Hmm.
backpack
The
and it's a
backpack,
a mouse and a frog instead of a bear and a bird.
a
But
bear and a
I
bird,
couldn't think of anything.
the bees and the birds.
But yeah, not really for me. Looks cute. Hope it does well. But yeah, not for me.
Me too.
Sp- Speaking of not for me, coming to Switch 2, Star Wars Outlaws, a Ubisoft game. Uh, Ubisoft, I be hard. Got him. Um,
That was silly. Never
uh,
make that joke again.
you got it, Poppy. All right. So comes out September 4th, 2025.
Yes.
You can pre-order today if you're a
Yes.
fucking idiot.
Yes.
Yeah, the only thing I really have to say about this is I'm pretty sure I heard the other day that they canceled a sequel to this game due to poor sales. It
Of the
wasn't
first one?
confirmed. Yeah, it wasn't confirmed. It was just kind of some rumor that they had a sequel in mind and they just canceled it
Uh-huh.
because the
They
first one didn't
canceled
do
it.
very well. Yeah.
Ouch. I wonder why.
Rumor. Rumor. We're spreading rumors here. Um
Yeah, I haven't heard much about Star Wars Outlaws. The only thing that like I've heard, I've never, I didn't do any of my own research into it, but it seems the community is all in agreement that they don't like this game.
yeah, I saw some gameplay footage and some of the stealth looked kind of goofy. I think there was this one moment where like she was like crouched all up in dude's asshole and he like she was like all up in his ass. and
Yeah,
he's just standing there
he
looking
just
at the fucking
wasn't.
sky.
She did it Skyrim style.
Yes. But but yeah, I don't know. I'm curious to see if this port does anything for them. I don't know. I don't know.
Yeah, it's
Anywho,
very meh for me. I have nothing to say much about it.
same. I'm really not even much of a Star Wars fan. I dig Star Wars, but some of it, some of it. I have an appreciation for it, but
I like the Lego
you know what?
things.
That's yeah.
Yeah,
Like the real life Lego or the Lego games.
both the games and the Lego, like the real
Okay.
life Lego blocks.
Yeah, because those are fucking cool. I gotta agree
Yeah,
with you on that. Um,
yeah. That's about the only thing I like about Star Wars. I'm not even a big fan of the movies themselves.
they're not bad. They're not bad. I have a lot of nostalgia for at least the prequel trilogy, and then after watching I think the Phantom. What's gonna call it the
Menace?
Phantom Pain, the Phantom Menace. Yeah.
Phantom Pain.
I
Little Death
was
Stranding reference there.
stuck in Metal Gear mode right now.
Yes,
Yeah,
sir.
the after watching the very first movie in theaters, I remember it was an experience, man. Like everyone was going ape shit, and um yeah, that was the coolest fucking theater experience ever, man. Everyone sat there fucking quietly, but as soon as the movie started, fucking everyone was losing their
Everybody stood
minds.
up, fucking
Oh, dude.
clapping. Everybody, yeah, God, people were in tears.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
wasn't even there.
And then the movie was over and everyone was kind of just like, I mean, I was a kid, so I liked it. I thought it was great, but I
Imagine everybody
remember
just started fighting each other in the theater once it like once the credits once the credits finish rolling, everybody just starts like slugging each other.
yeah, one person goes boo, and then everyone just fucking dog piles them.
Starts a food fight.
Yeah. um, yeah, I remember they even had like collectible soda cans with all the character faces on them and shit.
Damn,
I
bro.
don't,
Somebody still owns those. I guarantee it.
yeah,
Never
yeah,
washed.
probably. Yeah. Anyways, Star Wars Outlaws, man. If you like Star Wars and you like
Play,
apparently shit games,
play
give
the
this one a
Force
shot.
Unleashed.
If you want a good Star Wars game, fucking I'm gonna tell you what you already know. Battlefront, whatever. Star Wars Battlefront.
Right.
That's where it's at.
All right.
Lego
Moving
Star
on.
Wars. Yes.
Yeah, that too.
Yeah. This one actually looks fucking cool. This is kind of weird. I think this is the first time I've seen this game, so I was like, oh, really impressed by it.
Yeah, this
Chronos.
looks cool.
Chronos: The New
The
Dawn
New Dawn.
comes to Switch 2, September 5th of this year. This is a Bloober Team game.
Mhm.
Very obviously Dead Space inspired.
Oh yeah, you can tell like right away.
Yeah.
Right
Yeah.
away.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it looks really cool. I was happy to see that it is coming to PC and PS5. It's
Si,
not a
senor.
port. This isn't a port, so this is cool. This is a day one release on Switch 2 as well as.
For all platforms.
So that's really cool. Glad to see it.
Mm-hmm.
That's kind of what we were mentioning. I want to say a week or two ago on our Buster episode, where it's like what we want from the Nintendo Direct was not just a bunch of fucking 4-year-old ports, but day and date stuff. And
Yeah.
there you
New
go, man.
games or like games that are coming out in the future for all platforms.
Right. Yep. And here you
Yeah.
go, man. Chronos: The New Dawn. Do you have anything to say about this? I definitely want to check this one out, but maybe on the PC or PS5, personally.
Yeah, I'm in the same boat. I would probably pick it up for the PS5. I don't think I right now I'm in a position where I just don't think I trust the Nintendo Switch 2 that much, especially in terms of performance.
Mm.
It is good. Like for Nintendo games, it's fantastic. But for like other studios, I don't really trust it that much yet. Um, for this game specifically, I know you mentioned that it's very Dead Space inspired, but the mechanic that they showed in the trailer where you travel back in time and you steal like I think you're given a decision whether to steal I can't remember what the way they worded it, essence from like some people in the past.
Mm.
It offers you can't remember exactly what it was, like more abilities, but at the same time your mental state starts to degrade and you like start hallucinating things. So it's like you're given a choice whether like you want this negative side effect with, the benefit of more abilities or improving. I think it was improving your weapons and your abilities,
Mm-hmm.
but you're gonna start like seeing shit that's not actually there. That kind of reminds
Yeah.
me a little bit of BioShock.
Which?
BioShock 2, I think. No, was it the first BioShock where you could where you could choose whether you sacrifice the little sisters or
Oh, is
keep
that?
them
Oh,
alive?
yeah, yeah. That was
Yeah,
definitely the first one. Yeah.
kind of reminds me of that a little bit. And
Huh.
like you get a different ending depending on which route you take, whether you sacrifice only a few or all of them, or if you keep them all alive. You
I
remember
think
that?
it's. I think as soon as you sacrifice one of them, you basically get the bad ending.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but it kind of reminds me of that a little bit.
I guess I see where you're coming from. Yeah, you really had me there for a second. I'm like, what the fuck is he talking about? BioShock.
What's my point? Yeah,
What the BioShock? Okay,
yeah.
I see it. Yeah, that's a very
Was
interesting
that was
little
that the
take
first
on it.
game or the second game
No, that
or
was
both?
definitely the first game with the. I don't
Yeah.
remember. I only played the second one when it first came out, and I don't remember much on it. I do
Mhm.
need to replay that. Um, but yeah, that was definitely the first game. With the
Mhm.
cultivating or saving the little sisters.
Yeah.
And I don't know. It's like a fucking 20-year-old game at this point, so I have no problem saying that if you save them, you will ultimately get more resources eventually. Like
Yeah.
every few that you save, you get like a bonus bunch of resources that amounts to a lot more than you would have gotten if you killed them. So, yeah,
Mhm.
save the little sisters, man. It's worth it.
Oh, kill them, eat them.
Don't do it. But
All right,
yeah,
moving on.
yes. Coming to Switch 2, Yakuza Kiwami 1 and 2.
One and
That,
two, same
that was
day actually.
yeah, that was kind of weird how they because as soon as they showed Yakuza Kiwami 2, I was like, is the other one on the Switch?
The
And then
first one, yeah.
at the end of it, they're like, yeah, Kiwami 1 the same day, and I'm just like, why didn't you start with that?
Why didn't you just do the first one? Yeah,
I don't know.
hit us with the first one.
Maybe Kiwami 2 is the more popular one that everybody wants to see, and they're like, yeah, first one cool, yeah, but the second
Hmm.
one is fucking cool. I don't know. I don't know.
Maybe because of story. Maybe the second game in the franchise is like a prequel to the first.
I didn't even consider that. It's a good point. Patrick would know.
Patrick would know. He's a
Yeah,
fan of Yakuza. He's also a Yakuza, I think Patrick is. He's got tattoos, doesn't he?
if you have
No, he
tattoos, you're in
doesn't.
the Yakuza.
You're in the
Uh,
Yakuza. By Japan standards, yes.
Yeah, I guess kind of. This comes out, or they come out, 11/13/25 Sega games. Um,
Shut up.
yes. So what do I have written down here?
I gotta sit up.
Adjust your ass.
Yeah, my little bum is getting tired. Whoa, I suddenly grew taller.
Hey. Oh yeah, yeah. I bought a big chunk of the series on Steam a little way ago. Is that what I wrote? A good ways into the first Kiwami game and got distracted. Oh, okay, yeah. A little while ago, they had a big sale on. I want to say it was the entire Yakuza series, all the way up until like a
Like a
dragon.
dragon?
Yeah,
Yeah,
I think they left that one out, but
yeah.
I bought that. I think it was like $60 for like all of them. So
Oh, it's not bad.
yeah, so I started playing the first game. Patrick was highly recommending them, and they're really fun. And yeah, for anybody who hasn't played Yakuza, it's like when it comes down to the story moments, they're very, serious in tone and character moments and stuff, and kind of heavy at times. But then as soon as you get into the gameplay, it just doesn't take itself seriously at all. It's so over the top and goofy, and I love it, dude. It was so funny. So yeah, I do mean to get back around to those at some point, but since I already have these games on the computer, well, also I don't have a Switch 2. It says Switch 2 only. So, does that series hold any place in your heart or
No, I've
any
never played a
interest?
single one.
Any interest in it?
Little bit, but not anytime soon, I think.
Yeah, it's pretty long game. If especially if you like doing side stuff, there's so much side stuff, and
Yeah.
the few side quests that I did in the first game were some of the most over the top hilarious shit like in a game. So it's kind of hard to not just go around doing side stuff because
Yeah.
just the curiosity is going to get the better of you, guaranteed, man. It's just like, what other kind of goofy shit did they come up with? And
Yeah, I was gonna mention each game is just packed full of like side content. So like if
mhm.
e- e- each game would need its own slotted dedication time for
Yeah.
playing, like many hours into it.
Yeah, at the very least, I'm assuming 30 hours plus for each.
Hmm.
I don't
And
know
I
though.
think they stopped at like what, 7 games? There's like 7 Yakuza games, if I'm correct, in the mainline series.
That actually sounds right to me. I can pull up my
Hmm.
Steam account real quick and show. I
Oh,
think it.
another thing I was gonna mention is you could probably play those games before bed now that you have your Vita. Stream them from Steam.
Yeah, that's actually not a
Be
bad
a
idea.
Could be a good way to get those in
Yeah,
at the end of the day.
that's really not a bad
Couple
idea.
hours.
If there is a seventh game, they didn't give it to me, the bastards. Oh, that's right. I started with Yakuza 0. That's the one I started with. Very good. Very, very good. I like both the characters that you get to play as. So I haven't even touched Kiwami 1 or 2. And then it gives you 3, 4, 5, and 6. So yeah, I think there was a seventh game. That does sound right to me. So that one
Mhm.
didn't come in the package. Assholes. But that's a hell of a deal for $60. Anyways, coming to Switch 2 this November. Keep an eye out for it. And then this next little area here, it was just like a bunch of games that they just kind of just flashed on screen for a couple seconds. So I'll just run through them, and if any of them have any appeal to you, we'll talk about them at the end of that. How about that?
Mhm.
How about so both all these games coming to Switch 1 and 2. We've got Goodnight Universe by
Mhm.
Skybound Games coming what was that? Yeah, November 11th. Then we got NBA Bounce from Outright Games coming September 26th. This is that cute little basketball game like that I noticed. It was like
Silly, goofy basketball game, yeah.
yeah, like you're playing as the mascots or something.
For the teams, yeah.
Yeah, cute. I dig it. I wouldn't play it, but cute. Um, Hello Kitty Island Adventure Wheatflour Wonderland. I don't know if that's a DLC
Expansion.
or expansion, whatever the fuck. Cause
But Butters is going to be really happy to hear about this.
yeah, that's really like because this game
It
Hello
didn't
Kitty,
exist until like this year, I think, right?
it was recent, and that episode of South
Yeah,
Park was years ago. So
years ago.
I wonder if they were like, let's make a Hello
Yeah,
Kitty
why
Island
not?
Adventure game for real. I
That's,
don't,
that's a good idea. It's like let's just take the name and make like
it's
actually make Hello Kitty Island Adventure.
yeah. I don't
You know,
know.
honestly, I wouldn't doubt it.
I really would love to know the story behind that because yeah, you'd think that like they were just like that's a good idea for a fucking game. Let's do that. You know?
Yeah. One day one of those Japanese devs is watching South Park and they're like, yeah, yeah.
Butters liked it, and he wanted
Yeah.
to play that over World of Warcraft. Yeah, because
World of Warcraft.
yeah, the World of Warcraft episode was so long ago, dude.
Hmm.
Anyways, Sunblink Games. That's or Sunblink. No games.
No games.
Uh, comes out this fall. And then we got Romancing Saga 2 Revenge of the Seven, Square Enix game, out today. Then they
This one
had.
looks good.
What's up?
I said that one looks good.
Oh, yeah. It does. Have you ever played any of those?
No.
Okay. Well,
Well, I'll wait until the end to get to because I know you're just trying to like get them all out there.
only got 2 more left.
Oh,
We
yeah.
got Shinobi Art of Vengeance Sega game
Mhm.
coming out August 29th. There's a demo available right now. And Borderlands 4 by Gearbox coming out, I think that's day and date to Switch 2. So October 3rd, I think that is the day that Borderlands 4 does come out on other consoles and PC. So that's the end of the list. Did you have anything to say about any of these?
I I think really the only two that stuck out to me were Romance Saga 2.
Uh-huh.
Just because I like that anime type game. I don't remember seeing much from the trailer that they gave us, the really short clipping of the trailer, but I'm probably going to check it out on my own time. And then
Okay.
Shinobi Art of Vengeance looks really cool.
Yeah,
Anything
that
Metroidvania, I'll fuck with.
yeah, that was the vibe I was getting to. It was either that or some sort of shit, what am I thinking? Ninja Gaiden, kind of like old
Yeah,
school Ninja Gaiden.
absolutely.
Yeah, looks really cool, man. I have to agree. The Shinobi game looks really dope. Might actually check out
Mm.
that demo. Wait, yeah, it says
Demo.
Switch 1 and 2, so I might actually check out that demo. We'll see. Um,
Your
for anybody that didn't know, I think Randy Pitchford recently was on. I think it was on Twitter. He said that 'cause he usually does that. Um,
Randy Pitchfork.
yeah, he said something about Borderlands 4 aiming for 30 frames on Switch. So he said
The
it's not
base,
gonna.
like base
Hmm?
model Switch or Switch 2?
Holy shit! Yeah, that was under Switch 1 and 2. I th- I think his tweet was about Switch 2 though. So actually, I think I need to double check that because that whole list was, I'm assuming, Switch 1 and 2, and Borderlands 4 on Switch 1 would probably be abysmally bad
Yeah.
if on the Switch 2 it's going to be running at 30 frames
Oh.
and not locked, you know.
hmm Yeah, I just researched it. I think Switch 2, the game will run at 30 FPS.
So, does it say anything about whether or not I was wrong about the fact that Borderlands 4 is also coming to the Switch 1? Does it say anything about Switch 1? Hang in there, folks. We need to give you the correct information.
No, it looks like just a Switch 2 game, not for
Oh,
the
okay.
Switch 1.
Okay. I take that back. My bad. My bad. That was all me. Um, yeah. Outside of that, I got nothing to say about any of those. Yeah. And then the last two games we got here. Um, so this is a Switch 2 exclusive. It looks like no. This isn't exclusive, is it?
No, it's not an excuse, and it no, I don't think it is. No.
Okay. Either way, very cool looking game. It's called the. I don't like the name of it, but The Adventures of Elliot, the Millennium Tales. It just has a weird. It just sounds so basic. The Adventures of Elliot.
Very much so. Wonder if it's based off of anything.
I don't know. Elliot.
I mean, regardless of the name, the game actually looks really fucking cool.
Oh
It
yeah.
kind of reminds me of like Octopath Traveler, and it does have that similar style where it's like very 2D, 3D. What is it like 3 point? No, 2.5D HD like
No, that
textures,
they're calling it
pixelated
HD.
textures.
The HD 2D. Yeah, the
Yeah.
2.5D is kind of like the like Donkey Kong Country Returns and Tropical Freeze, where it's
Oh,
like it looks 3D but it's on a 2D plane kind of thing.
yeah. 3D models, but on a 2D like plane.
So yeah, they're calling this HD 2D, which yeah,
Gotcha.
these games are fucking gorgeous. I love these HD 2D games. Beautiful.
Something that got me though is this is like a an action game. It's not
Yeah,
turn-based combat like Octopath is.
yeah, yeah. This
It's an
one,
action game.
this was probably my game of the show here. I thought this one looks amazing.
Me too. I
If
actually can't wait to play this one. I'm really looking forward to it. I probably won't pick it up. Oh no, that's a tough one. I have to decide where I want to play this one.
well,
If it comes out on Steam, I think I'll get it on there.
really, because this looks like a Switch ass fucking game right
It
here,
does,
man.
and that's where I'm like torn because like shit, like it looks like such a Switch game, you
Mm-hmm.
know? But
There
it's
is a
like
demo available. It says today, so maybe check it out. Check it out on the Switch. Test it out. If you like how it runs, maybe consider it there.
if eventually I do get a Steam Deck, I would rather play it on that though, if I'm being completely honest.
Yeah, I know you've been having one of those on your mind for a hot minute now.
Yeah.
Well,
And
yeah.
then
So,
this next one too, Octopath Traveler Zero, bro.
oh yeah, totally. So
To transition us. Oh.
before we jump over to that one, just real quick, the only thing that they said in terms of date for Adventures of Elliot is 2026. So sometime next year. That's it.
Yes, sure.
And then yeah, like you said, Octopath Traveler 0 is gonna be a Switch 1 and 2 game, Square Enix, and that comes out later this year. It's a holiday game. That's cool. December 4th of this year. So yeah, I'm down for more Octopath. Like in terms of stupid fucking video game names, I hate the name. I think that was like its project name is like Project Octopath, and they're just like, fuck you, let's call it Octopath. Same thing with Triangle Strategy. It's like, where are you coming? These stupid fucking names, dude. Like, you couldn't have come up with something else. But awesome games, though. Awesome games.
Yeah, Square Enix was popular in this. I think they got 3 games.
Yeah, this is the 3rd Octopath game, I think.
Yeah, 3
And
games in this direct. Oh no,
Yeah.
I was mentioning like Square Enix is popular in the direct. Like they announced 3 games. But you're right. This is the 3rd game in the series of Octopath Traveler.
Yeah. So those 2, I think there were more than 3 from Square Enix. No.
It was Final Fantasy Tactics, the Ivalice Chronicles. No, I think that's it.
I think you're right, actually.
Yeah. That's pretty much it.
Well. Yeah. Anyways, yeah, Octopath Traveler 0 looks really cool. They're all do.
That shit out.
Fuck yeah, dude. I'm down for more of that. Did you have a game of the show?
For me, let me see. Probably Adventures of Elliot, Millennium Tales.
Yeah, game looks awesome.
That one looks really cool, yeah.
It really does.
Probably be the one I play first.
Yeah, out of everything shown, I think that's probably the most tempting purchase outside of like Borderlands 4, but there's no way in hell I'm going to I mean, I don't have the hardware anyway, so yeah, that's a PC game or a PS5.
Frames per second? No way. That's a PC game for me, bro.
Yeah, PC. Definitely. Anyways, what did you guys all think out there, man? Let us know in the comments. And yeah, what was your game of the show? Anything stand out to you? Did we forget anything? Did we screw up anything? Maybe I made a mistake in there. I don't know. I wrote it down right off of the direct, but who knows? I could have made a mistake. So, corrections, comments, anything? Throw it in there, man. Let's talk.
Please.
Until next time, stay gaming and glitching, and we'll see you later on.
Bye bye.